Wonderful. They hate you too, fat girl. My wife's mum's an old succubus. Grows my will to live.
No, voy a cargar porque era el mismo tipo de la otra vez. Lo voy a ayudar. Era el que lo habían matado que me dio la llave.
Behave, Witcher.
Where you going?
Sick of it all. I'm bloody well tired.
Entonces puede haber sido un bug también.
Hey, handsome.
Enough to feed the tights.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, lo matan.
My dad told me to hate it. Grandma hates to do the laundry. So that's what all those gentlemen do at the passive flora. Get their laundry done. Guess so. Looked in the window once. They was all prancing round in their knickers. So why's my dad saying
Bueno, lo dejo. Debe ser un bug.
dirtiest horse? Golly. It's the material world. I'll give you a discount for heroic.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Está madurando Jennifer, ¿eh?
How'd it go at the lodge? Anyone agree to help?
I'm afraid the situation's looking grim. Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. But it's neither the time nor the place for this discussion. Triss will tell you more.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Darragh. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking? We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
These humans go wilder by the day.
Watch where you're going, eh?
Jolly.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Pero no lo agarro, o sea, supongo que tendré que seguirlo, ¿no? Se rebugueó mal. ¿Y si le pego?
Not too late to surrender.
Ah, le tenía.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. We can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Ukrainian soldier boys are so tiresome. They want it all for free.
A fine kettle of fish.
Yes?
Bueno, hay que pedirle ayuda a Zoltan.
Hey, Jackie, your longest to tell us.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
I was made for loving.
Zoltan,
Get up.
they're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right, didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way to the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Ah, no. Esta la podría hacer, también. Y esta también. Bueno. Nos vamos con Yennefer. Mira las personas quemadas.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Eternal fire.
Find a way in.
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here,
What is this?
use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
This is it.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Acá parece que no es, pero vengo acá para ver si hay algo. Y acá me marca algo, pero... Me voy a tomar... Ah, no la tengo, ¿no? Acá, no. ¿Cuál es esta? Ok. Esta. Puede ser que sea eso, ¿no? Lo que... la palanca es. Claro, yo vine por acá, me fui por ahí.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
Ah, esta.
This'll come in handy. do it.
No sé qué es eso.
Wall looks brittle.
Claro, eso debe conectar con... Eso debe conectar con la prisión. Voy a explorar un poco más la cueva.
Reeks in here.
What now?
Esos son los que explotan. Pensé que era un ahogado.
That's enough of that.
A ver, encontré llave de las cloacas. A ver si es... Ahí está. Sí. Yo había venido acá. Claro, sí, había venido. Ahora me acuerdo. La misión de... ¿Cuál es la misión de la que se escapaban? No me acuerdo si era... Sí, la misión de Tris me parece. La que se escapaban los magos. Este estaba en había un ladrillo que lo activaba esto. Está llena de cosas. No pasa Geralt por ahí. No, tampoco no tiene las grandes cosas.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Bien, ahí está la... A ver. La hechicera, ¿no? No, está todo cerrado acá. A ver. Ella está acá.
On the roof. All others to their stations.
Hay arqueros por acá. Allá hay otro. Todos pelean bien, ¿eh?
on. I will kill you.
Vienen más, Esto respamearon, me parece. Ahora, si le uso acción.
Intruder!
Ah, vino el capitán, lo maté. Pero me parece que respamearon más todavía.
Shit yourself out to fear. Get it from both sides.
Tengo que revisar la habitación también. Creo que cuando hice quilombo, que entré acá, me vinieron todos, pero el tipo estaba en la habitación. Esta está cerrada, ¿eh? Voy a ver un poco las murallas y... No, acá está la habitación, ¿no? Ahora voy para el otro lado. Y ahí hay un lugar para escapar también. Bueno, no había nada, Pensé que había algo importante. Cosa de poco valor. Mira, acá es para salir por la parte de afuera. Acá estamos en la parte... Ah, estamos acá. Yo pensé que era esta. Ah, por acá. Cuánta gente. O sea, encierran a la gente porque hace magia. Ah, mira esto ni se enteraron de...
Watch is whirling.
Ah, puedo hacer una cosa, puedo... Bueno, estas ya están abiertas. Puedo sacar a todos. Esta es la puerta de ella, ¿no? Esa también.
Thank you, good sir.
Vamos a sacar a todos. Y Radovic, la verdad que... Y acá. Y acá acabo de sacar.
God's reward you.
Thank you. Be careful now. Don't let him get you.
Eso ya estaba abierto.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those war songs,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Igual ya sabemos, ya lo de la vi la salida. Por el muro.
Barred shut. Need to find another way out.
Ah, no llego acá. Bien, ya está. Vamos a ver a Tris. Y no sé si... Ah, y ahí tengo una misión pendiente con Tris, que yo me acordaba. Una de una estatuilla. Pero se puede hacer, no es que está como perdida. El elfo está... A ver. Voy a hacer una meditación para... Le quedan poco a los extractos, así es. Después los reseteo. Ah, cosas tengo, no, igual tengo espacio. ¿Dónde estás, Gasque? Ah, acá.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
See you, Dandelion.
Bueno, debe haber más gente acá. A ver. Ah, ya entré de una.
Greetings, Tris.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town, non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know. Dandelion set her up in a room upstairs. She's resting, slowly recovering.
What about Kira and Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that. As she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
And I hope things work out for us, and we find Philippa and Rita. Did a little investigating. Learned some interesting things.
Namely?
Want the long or the short version?
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridian band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Need to take care of something first. Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the Passiflora. And hurry, please.
Esa lechuza que estaba abajo, eso es lo que estábamos hablando. Era la hechicera. La tuvimos ahí todo el tiempo. Ah, mira, acá está Siri. Volvió del... A ver si puedo hablar.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere, once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dolbathana.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance. Carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Acá está la bruja.
Geralt.
Thanks.
Se está recuperando.
See you later.
Y el elfo está en la de arriba, ¿no? Ahí está. Vea la fuente. Está un poco lejos. A ver si voy con el acceso rápido. Con el viaje rápido. Voy a tomar los extractos.
Watch it.
Sure you weren't followed?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. Can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, de Agnes Kerle, es Pirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. The bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Ah, hay que ir desde acá.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fault.
That'll be fine for me to grab. Does it suit you?
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
My mummy says hello.
My man's a sword swinger too. The King Radovid. Nowadays, one note, one word is enough to the
Watch out! Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back. Damn, she cast a spell on the witch.
Yo por acá había venido, ¿no? Sí. Era la misión de Hasker. Está el troll.
I'm your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Está convenciendo al troll.
Let no one pass.
Oh, se convenció al troll.
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
Bien, lo convencimos.
Go.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Gotta be kidding me.
Está complicado. No me está curando la... La poción no me estaba curando.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Oh, no puede agarrar el loot.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I like you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. They don't make the slightest impression on me. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Dijkstra, Philippa's not gonna die. We're done discussing that. Forget about it.
Situation's changed, Witcher. She's in a position now to foil my plans.
Do you really think I will run to warn the man who gouged my eyes out?
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Bueno, pero me dejaron acá. Ah, acá está. Me dejaron acá a ver si puedo volver, sí. Todo para ir a buscar el loot de... Ah, mira, no está el troll. Ya tenemos una misión secundaria para agarrar el loot del golem. Bueno, tengo misiones secundarias también. A ver. Esta. Se me habilitó. Para ver, la misión principal me dice reúnete con Jennifer. Y falta esta todavía. Quizás podría ser la de la estatuilla primero. Tengo que hablar con Triss. Bueno, voy a la posada a ver qué pasa.
The mark of a dangerous guild, you wear.
Be a butcher when on beat.
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh,
Fuck!
I serve the eternal fire. I didn't know this.
oh, clumsy-o.
Yes, Geralt?
right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer. You'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood. Look what I picked up.
Come on, we have to decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
Claro, esta es como la otra que había dicho antes. Que era un noble. Ahora parece que es un soldado.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me. In Allen, Dwan, Ar Ice.
There and the captain. Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a pond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lyta Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Bueno, podemos hacer esta. Tengo el contrato. Tengo que hacer también las tesoros. Este está lejos.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Quizá pase de nivel con el contrato.
So, how'd it go with this thing? Move on.
Vamos, ya que estoy acá. Ah, era por acá.
Ah, you.
That's...
Ah.
Farewell.
The thinking.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and chants blaspheming the sacred.
Ah, yo me acuerdo de esto. Al principio del juego. Esta debe ser de algún DLC, ¿no? Está bugueado, no tengo a Sardinilla. Voy a guardar y cargo.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
And YOLO tree.
¿Dónde es? Ay.
Go, go.
Takes strength to do something like this. Monster tracks.
Voy a tomar gato.
Something just woke up. looks fresh, but where are the bodies? Young specimen. Mother can't be far. Another victim.
Hay una mujer ahí.
Help me! Ah!
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Avenge them, Witcher. Kill the beast. Please. I've nothing to pay you with. But Mikkel, the one who brought us here, his brother's got coin, he'll reward you. Look for him at the inn at the crossroads.
Bien. Ah, esta aquí es la entrada. Ah, salimos por acá atrás. ¿Y eso qué? Saquear. Y acá y por abajo del agua hay bastante terreno. Nosotros venimos de ahí que estaba la mujer. Hay una parte que era como con agua que había aquí nadando. No, pero no es este. Dando vueltas siempre en el mismo lugar. O el bug otra vez. Voy a cortar acá, me parece. No, lo voy a cargar porque así guardo bien. No sé dónde me dejó, pero...
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of
Me fijo dónde quedé
Wild Hunt could be
y
defeated
reinicio.
with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Acá.